Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aries. Thank you so much for joining me here. And today we're going to be looking at the next 72 hours. So March 4th until the 7th, I believe, is the time frame. And we're going to get straight into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you do subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my readings. Also, if you want a personal session, check out the description box or the comment section for that information. So let's lay the cards out. Okay, Aries, March 4th through the 7th. What's the energy looking like for my Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's get into it. So first card is going to represent the theme of this time frame. We have the Ace of Swords. The energy surrounding your money, we do have the Two of Cups. Energy surrounding your love life, we have the Devil in reverse. Advice for this time frame, we have the Seven of Wands. The challenge that may come up, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then the outcome, we have the Hermit card. We're also going to pull an Angel Answers card. So give me an Angel Answers for my Aries for this time frame. I'm going to pull one. And we're going to pull one of these. Give me one card for my Aries. An animal card. And we have Otter. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. This reading is going to be a little bit different at the end. We are going to use this decision maker thing here, and we're going to ask it a question, okay? So let's get into it. So first card we're going to discuss is the Ace of Swords, representing the theme. So with this being the theme, this is you finally having a level of clarity and understanding here. This is you also making some definitive decisions here. This is you finally deciding on what you're going to do and moving in that direction. So this is you coming to the awareness that maybe you want to start a line of communication up with someone again. This is you starting that line of starting that line of communication again. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. Also with this Ace of Swords, this may be a new idea or a new method that you may be trying to get to your desired goal in your business for some of you. This could be in terms of career choices, just overall clarity coming in, new ideas, communication flowing, cutting things out is more of the theme for this time frame. Now, when it comes to your finances, if I can get the card up, we do have the Two of Cups. So I feel like your finances may be affected by your love life in some sort of way. Like for some of you who are in a relationship, if you are having relationship problems, this could be stressing you out in a sense. For others of you, if you're not in a relationship, this is you getting internal balance to where you're able to manifest more for yourself financially. Some of you may be getting into some sort of business partnership, doing business with someone else. If not business with anyone else, like I said, this is you getting internal balance and you focusing so that you can actually be able to manifest more for yourself in terms of career and finances. Okay, this is also balance. So this is you getting a level of balance as well in your spending and saving. Now, when it comes to the energy surrounding love, we do have the Devil card in reverse. So during this time frame, you are going to be releasing anything that is toxic to you in that arena during this time frame. So this is you finally releasing that toxic boyfriend or girlfriend, or finally changing your perspective in terms of this connection. Because the devil card could also be a negative perspective in terms of the person that you're dating. Some of you also could be trying to stay away from like entertaining any sort of toxic behavior, or even expressing any sort of toxic behavior. Some of you also during this time frame, you could be noticing that your person may not be um, as sexually aroused, or for some of you may be finding yourself not really wanting to deal with your person on like a sexual level for some reason. But that's a whole nother topic. Anyways, going further into the reading, the advice here, we do have the Seven of Wands here. So the advice is to make sure that you're not making things harder for yourself than it needs to be by allowing yourself to be stressed out by things outside of your control, or being the source of your own stress by being difficult in terms of fighting the universe for certain changes that are happening. So make sure you're not fighting certain changes that are happening naturally. This is also making sure as well, if you are trying to manifest new love into your life or meet someone new, you do need to make sure your energy is not giving off defensive, hard to get close to. Okay? And picking your battles. This is knowing when to pick your battles as well. Now, the challenge that may come up, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. So the challenge may be that you may have to spend some money on something that you may not be prepared to spend money for. Ace of Pentacles, this is like, for some of you, the issue could be getting a new job. If you have been applying for them, it may be a little bit of a delay during this time frame. For some of you, this is like getting somebody to solidify a connection. So if you've been like more in the talking stages with someone, there may be issues with getting like a solid commitment from this individual. Some of you, this could be looking for a new home. That could be a little bit of a challenge. You may not know where you want to live, or just maybe having problems with that. It's several different things that I'm seeing here in these cards. Now, when it comes to what I see for the outcome during this time frame, I do have the Hermit. So this is you going into a space of introspection and really taking some time to make sense of things. I do feel like you guys are going to be really doing this solo thing where you maybe not interacting with as much people as you usually do, or just really going into a space of just doing you to find personal growth and to make sense of things, especially when it comes to your love life. Now, going deeper into this reading, let's look at the Otter card. Hold on, guys, because this is a new deck. So let me find the card first. I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. All right, so with the Otter card, this is representing obstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. And this card says, perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents an absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The Otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to the precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. And this card, when you're in balance, this is representing full of love, being full of love, and basically not needing anything, being in a space of contentment. When you're out of balance, this is gloomy. This is making excuses for self. And when this card comes up to bring a level of balance, this is you needing to dance, party, or celebrate or have fun. So if you are feeling out of balance, maybe you need to have more fun, go out. Some of you are in a space of being content as it is, not really needing anything. And if you are feeling out of balance, there's a need for you to stop making certain excuses and get to work. Now, the next card I want to discuss is the Angel Answers card. So let's see what it has to say. Okay, so it says listen to your intuition. So during this time frame, there's going to be a heightened sense of you needing to listen to your inner knowing to make sure that you're not putting yourself in certain circumstances you don't want to be in, or your intuition is just going to overall guide you in terms of the decisions that you're making, and it will not steer you wrong. Okay, especially if you have been getting already some intuitive nudges. It's time for you to listen to them. Now, the last thing I want to do before we close this reading out is use our decision maker here. Now, I want you, as the person who's viewing this video, to close your eyes and to think of a question you may have that you want answered. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the intentions, and I'm going to let the decision maker stop where it may be. So I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds. Close your eyes. Think about what question you may have. Ask the question, and let's go ahead and see what the thing has to say. What will be the result of the question that was asked? What's the answer? Okay. All right, so it stopped on definitely. So whatever question you may have had, sorry guys, whatever question you may have had, it landed on definitely. So that is your answer. Okay? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, definitely make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you would like a personal, and I will see my Aries in the next one. Bye.